It's your boy.
Yo, King Marco in the building.
AB in the house. Welcome back, King. About time. How you been, brother?
I've been hanging in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing a lot of talk about this AMC shit. What's going on?
You missed out on all the fun, man. You missed out on all the fun.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's been eventful, so I'm trying to get my timeline right, I guess. And there's just been so much going on, and it's the cult of we got attacked by the cult of AMC basically because this girl Pong, who was on, has been on the last couple times, I think, and she was in a space call with us last night. I saw her kind of getting picked on and bullied by him online, so I said, hey, I sent her a message and said, hey, you want to come on a show, speak your piece, we got your back, you know what I mean? Like we'll let you speak, you know what I mean? We won't drown you out or whatever. So she comes out. Well, come to find out, she's telling us that you remember that Astro video we broke down with the algorithm theory?
Yes.
That's actually her research.
Oh, okay.
And he takes it and claims as his own. That's what she said. So, which we've kind of said for a while that like
that's crazy.
A lot of these YouTubers saying they're doing DD might not really be doing their DD. They're just stealing other people's. You know what I mean? So
shit, huh?
And then so she came on the show and she kind of told us a story and everything like that. And she's in GME, she ain't in AMC, but she's looking out for the people. Like, you know, you guys aren't in AMC, and like you don't beholden to the fucking cult of AMC, and neither do I, because I'm in AMC, but like I come on here and we talk about everything. We don't have to follow the cult mantra and talk about the same shit every day. You know what I mean? And if you don't do that, then you're not part of the cult. And if you speak up and say you don't like how things are going, you're not part of the cult. You know what I mean? Like they try to bully you, they try to drown you out, and they try to whatever. So, she came on, and then, you know, I talked about doing, you know, which I have talked about since the start about getting employees better wages from these motherfuckers, right?
What up, Hitman?
What up, Hitman? Hitman. So I brought that up, and of course, we brought it up on the show, and we talked about it and everything, and then there was a space call afterwards. So I jumped in, right? And they let me speak for a minute, and I said, hey, what do you guys think about, you know, putting pressure on Adam Aron to increase the employee pay? And right away, these motherfuckers were like, it's charity. It's charity to give. Why would we give to the employees? That's charity. Why would we do that? Why? But they're okay with Adam Aron getting these huge bonuses and everything. You know what I mean? Like, and they so
what up, Hitman?
Hitman. I have such a headache. I'm trying to put all this together. But so anyways, I was saying we went this, but you know, so by the end of it, I was just like, fine, I'm wrong, you're right, thank you for letting me speak, whatever. And then we did another show. Pong came on, and then we went to a space call. I'm just giving you like the Cliff Notes version right now, and I'm sure I don't know if you watch the shows or anything.
I've been watching. I've been feeling.
I wish you would have been there for the space call.
I know.
Night.
I wish. Oh,
I wish you would have been there. So we started a space call about, you know, because the guys in the chat room, I think it was Bot and Kid, were saying, hey, you guys should start a space call. And so we kind of made a short show and then did the space call. And all of a sudden, all these motherfuckers jump in. The same ones from the space call the night before. And this guy, David. Now, there's this guy, David versus Goliath, right? Now, let me ask you this. They're calling us shills and stuff like that. Let me ask you what sounds more like shill behavior. A guy sitting here asking for a company to pay employees more and ask for nothing back. I'm not selling no merchandise. I'm not asking for super chats. I'm not asking for anything, right? I don't even want credit. And you guys know this. When I came on here, I said, I don't want credit for anything. I don't want to be fucking famous. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like I got to speak up. You know what I mean? Like, so, but I'm not looking for clout. I would rather somebody take my message and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, take my, and I have ideas about how to do that. But so what sounds like, so do I sound like, and by the way, I have next to nothing. You guys have known this. This is all history on the show. If you guys want to dig into my past and all that, that's fine. Go back and watch the episodes of the show, and you'll see that I'm not being paid by a fucking hedge fund or anything right now. Like I haven't. You guys know I've been struggling up here, right?
Yeah.
But these motherfuckers. So this guy's ironically named David and Goliath versus Goliath, right?
You're looking out here, man.
Laz, what's up, brother? What was I saying? Sorry, I keep losing. I get distracted by the chat now. This guy's name is David versus Goliath, right?
Yep.
But he's quick to punch down the little guys. Do you not see how hypocritical that makes you look? Do you not understand how? And then not only that, this guy does a YouTube show, I guess, because I dug into your past now too a little bit, pal. So from what I see about you, if you're watching, and you're more than welcome when we're at the end of this to come on and fucking face me like a man, face to face, instead of hiding behind burner accounts. He does a burner account too, right? And he tried to label him and this anomaly guy, try to like make this thing about me being a shill or whatever like that. So you hide behind burner accounts. You don't show your face. You try to shut down anybody that disagrees with you or voices concerns. I think as a stockholder of a company, you should put pressure on the company CEO to do the right thing for the employees. And
yeah, right.
Right. You know, but yeah, but these people are like, no, Adam's great. Adam's this, Adam's that. You guys are shills. You guys are bots. But I don't have a fake account. I don't have a burner account. You're the motherfuckers that have the burner account. You're the guys that are always stomping down people's ideas. And then anytime we get close to something going on, oh my God, there's some fucking drama that usually is created by you guys, right? Like this has been going on since February. I just started coming around. Like I sent messages. I have screenshots of messages that I sent to Adam Aaron. I sent him more than one, but I have the screenshot of the original message that I sent to Adam Aaron that I tried to be nice. And they're like, oh, you got to change your tactics. You got to change your this. I was like, maybe you guys should think about changing your tactics because, and this is the other thing. They asked me to show my position. So I showed my position. I said, where's yours? Nothing back. So what sounds like more of a shill behavior to you?
Those guys.
Those fucking guys, right? Mm-hmm. So my idea, this is the thing. The employee pay thing actually works in our benefit if people fucking think about it. It's actually fucking brilliant because it wasn't just money that people got in this play for, right? The people at the top are all worried about the money, but a lot of people didn't get in this for the money. They got into the cause for fucking the hedgies over, right? Because the hedgies are the bad guys, but they're not the only fucking bad guys. Corporations are just as bad. So if we do a campaign like, say, raise your pay or we don't stay. After the most is over, if you don't pay your employees more, we don't stay. You give people another cause to fight for. Because, you know what I'm saying? That would pull more people into our movement. Instead of this bullshit scam and grifting, selling your fucking OnlyFans, selling your fucking merchandise, your NFTs, your fucking super chats, all this shit, going on Fox fucking News. You know what I mean? Like, who's, like, if you, and I hate to keep saying this because I've been repeating this the last couple of days, but I think you watched this movie. I know Ticket did, but the Wall Street Conspiracy, right? And it shows how they do this shit. And like, it's all like Adam Aaron's doing stuff and the way these people are treating other people because they don't have enough money or they're not, you know, it's all the same shit that they used to do back in the day in 2008 crash. Except now there's more internet, there's more interaction. They had to think of different ways to do this shit. So, and look, some of these people are probably not hedge fund, and I'm not saying they're all hedge fund, but they're scammers and con artists, a lot of them, because they're feeding off the back of the movement. Why are you telling people to buy this other merchandise and super chats and shit like this and donate to a fucking documentary that about, like, why are you doing all this shit? Isn't the point to buy and hold the stock? Isn't the point to invest in the company to push this up, right?
Okay, the problem is this. You guys are in it for the money, and the guys that run AMC, like Adam Aaron, are there to bleed it dry.
Yes,
okay?
That's what I'm like. Okay, at least with GME,
that's what you have to look at it. GME is GME is nothing like AMC.
That's what I was going to say. Okay, GME, when this started, right? One of the first things they did after the first squeeze happened was they got rid of their old management team. They got rid of their old CEOs, and they brought new blood in, right? What did AMC do? They kept the old fossil. They kept Adam Aaron there.
Yeah. Adam Aaron's there to bleed it dry, like he did. He just took $50 million worth of stock, right? He took $50 million, right?
Champion this shit. So my thing is this: what sounds like more shilly behavior? Cheering on the CEO of a company that's tanking. By the way,
you got that echo, bro.
I got that. Yeah, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But like cheering on the behaviors of like doing the crypto shit, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for resources to make that happen for a little return. You're out of your fucking mind if you're giving AMC your crypto for a fucking movie right now. And everybody knows that. But they cheer it on. If he has a wet fart, they suck it out his ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous. And there's a silent majority of us that I feel that have been sick of this kind of bullshit going on. And anytime anybody says something about it, they speak up, then they group up, right? They had a whole call dedicated to being Pwn. After. And I would.
This is a discussion that really need to be in the motherfucking space car. Pretty much what they saying. They saying these boys want to talk about plays.
Yeah, because they got no nuts. They'll hide and they'll like. I showed my position. Was it anomaly bags or whatever? I guess. I guess the masked investor was actually in one of my chats too, or whatever, right? But they're all in fucking burner calls. So who's the fucking shills, guys? You're afraid to. I'm not afraid to show my face. I'm not afraid to stand up for what I say. You guys are the ones acting like fucking shills and cowards. So don't come at me with that shill bullshit.
Yeah, let's save that. Let's save that shit for the.
We do it a space car. I don't know. AB probably gonna be there. We do it a space car.
Oh damn! You not gonna?
Dude, I feel like shit. I've been like, I hate that I feel so bad because I'd really like to be in this all the way right now. And I like last night we went on for like what 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, we was on. That's what
I kept saying like I feel like shit, but more people kept like I wanted to give everybody a chance to speak. That's what we're about, right? That's what
exactly.
And so look, and this David guy, they came into our call. He tried to come and run our shit. He tries to tell me, they all try to tell me, shut up, blah, 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 blah. You don't run me, motherfucker. I get to speak my voice. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, they try to control, they try to whatever, but I think I did a pretty good job of getting to control the room and letting everybody have a voice. I guess Tara might have, I wasn't a host or whatever. Tara says she got kicked out. I saw she left, but she came in trying to, call out Pwn and then say, Pwns doesn't hold AMC. She's just one of the DD people. I think we lost Marco. Are you there, guys?
I'm here, but he probably be back on his shit. Probably go like a phone.
Yeah.
But you.
Yeah, that whole group, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and this thing, they think they look good.
Hey, I fucked the shit out of Tara, boy. 100 shit. Hey.
I'm sorry, I ruined your moment for Tara. I really did. You should have shot your shot before we pissed her off.
I ain't worried about it. That if she go fuck with Pippin, she go fuck with Pippin regardless.
Yeah. So you can have Tara. I don't like fake bitches. So. Shit, I mean, and I guess that's funny.
I ain't trying to love that bitch.
What's that?
Shit. I ain't trying to love her. I'm just trying to get some pussy, shit, and hit that motherfucker. God.
Anyway, she's killing me. But I guess it's in the other space call. I didn't get into it because I just had enough. I'm not gonna you guys want to talk? We're not doing it on your terms anymore. We're doing it on our fucking terms. You are more than welcome to come into the show and show your fucking face like a man instead of hiding behind shill accounts. I ain't scared. You can come at me anywhere. And you could look into my past, and I didn't even know who you motherfuckers were. A lot of you come looking into my past and stuff, like looking in, like we're not we don't get dictated to by you guys. We don't have to follow your fucking rules.
100 hit, man.
Hey man, that's why you're the best there was, man. The best there is, man, and the best there ever will be, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised she even hopped up on that motherfucker to keep it 100. Shit. But it was so many motherfuckers in there. That's why she came, though.
Yeah, but see, they're used to running shit. They used to come. They're coming in there trying to fucking just take over the shit. And it's like, no. We hosted that shit. That's our shit. That's our shit. And you're on our playground. They made you the DD. What's the DD? And look, I don't care about followers. I'm happy with what we got. Like, I love, fucking Hitman, Doc Sunshine, Kid, all you guys, man. Fucking, the reason why our family keeps expanding a little bit is because we're real and we actually speak our fucking minds and don't get dictated to by other people. You know, I feel, and we allow other people to speak their minds. You know, so
due diligence.
Yeah. Would you put? Did you change the title of the show?
Nah. Why you say that?
Because it said something about the truth about AMCAs. That's no. It's just popping up on my. Sorry, my YouTube, my subscription feed popped up for the one I did last night, and I was like, "Did you relabel?"
No.
So, due diligence. Yeah, they made me their due diligence. I thought that's what you meant, but I wasn't sure. Like, because
my thing is, the shit that tripped me out the most about this whole thing is like, if everybody in there really supposed to be down for the same cause. So like, why is there so much fighting amongst people who looking for the same thing? Like, okay, people might got a difference of opinion, but it shouldn't be met with such aggression. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we are all supposed to be,
because they try to shut it down.
The same thing.
Yeah, they think that criticism is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, any criticism is bad, and that's just creates an echo chamber. Look, you can disagree with me about the employee pay, and you can disagree with me about the other con artists and scammers that are going on with this. You can disagree. You feel free to come and state your case. You might change my mind, but their actions speak louder than words a lot of the time. So I'm going to have a hard time for you to convince me that they're not the problem in this whole thing. That they're not the ones preventing. They're not the ones preventing the squeeze from happening. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what the hedge funds would really do, is make sure the squeeze didn't happen, but drag this out long enough so they can make more money off it. This should have already fucking happened. Yeah, they're saying I'm paid FUD by the shows. I showed my positions, bitches. Yeah, like, I'm not paid.
For the hedgy shield.
Yeah. Let me explain something right now. I ain't a sellout, and I will never be a sellout, and I never have been a sellout. Money doesn't dictate my world. Do I want some? Yes, but I am not afraid to fucking lose some money to stand my ground. I'm not like you fucking assholes with all your hands out, scamming off the top, trying to get on the fucking news and shit. I could care less about that shit.
See, now going into the stock market, like saying, because they may not care about the employee benefits. They in the stock to make money, so I can't blame them for that. Like, you standing for the right thing, but most motherfuckers trying to trade stock is really doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying? So I can't blame them for that.
But that's you an honorable man. It's the money, but that's what they do. They go, it's the money and it's fucking over the hedge funds, which is a cause, right? Which is a cause.
That's bullshit. They lying.
Yeah.
Really,
so if
I'm
about the money,
I'm trading for money.
It's about the money. Don't hide behind the fucking cause if you're not about the fucking cause. That's my fucking problem with all you fucking assholes. And you're more than welcome to come on here any fucking time and tell me to my face that you're about the cause, because I don't fucking believe any of you. You fucking assholes.
They bullshit. I'm gonna come over here and tell you I trade stock for the money. And I respect you that you fighting for the small man. I never came in the stock to do nothing but make money. And I'd be lying to say anything else. See, these motherfuckers trying to make it seem like some kumbaya shit. Hey, the stock market is about making money. But I feel what you saying, since y'all own so much of the company, most of the time it's not a situation where the retail investor is so deep in the company where y'all can change something within the company. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's never really been so many traders in one accord where y'all could make a move like this. You see what I'm saying?
The difference between AMC and just about everywhere on the out there is we own the float. We own the entire company right now for the most part. Right? Or we own the majority of the company. So the more people that buy in and the more people that actually push the stock price up, the more say we have. Right? So
and people don't care. They just want the money. They don't give a fuck about the
fucking money. So don't hide behind your fucking hedge fund cause, because you're fucking full of shit.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. And really, if you want
to come at me and you want to start a fight, you want to pick a fight with me, you want to start a war, I'll go to fucking war with all of you. I ain't scared of none of you.
I don't see why they just can't be honest. Like, who would be mad if a motherfucker say, I'm just in it to make money? I mean, really, just tell the truth.
I would respect that. I would respect that. Like, guys, we talk about other stocks in this channel, right? Because this was you guys' shit before I came along. I'm not trying to dominate the shit. You guys let me speak my mind and give me a platform.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with me. Marco doesn't have to agree with me. Pawn doesn't have to agree with me. You guys can feel free to disagree, but at least you let me speak my fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like, unlike the apes who talk unity, and then you try to bring up some issues, and they just fucking call you a shill and a bot and never come back with you. You know what was funny last night? You were there, right? When Paul when that guy kept saying Adam Aaron is doing so much good, right? And Paul goes, tell me one thing he's doing good.
He never said nothing.
He couldn't fucking say nothing. He was just like, well, if you look at the books and look, if you're as invested in this as you say you are, you should have no problem ripping off things off the top of your head that Adam Aaron is doing fucking great. But then you tell me I don't know how to get my message across. I think my messages are getting across pretty clear because I've noticed the ratio is changing in your tweets, guys. I noticed that we're exposing your bullshit. So maybe instead of telling us to change our tactics, maybe you should change your fucking tactics. It just drives me nuts.
I just think motherfuckers need to keep it 100, man. Don't be on that fake shit. Shit is what it is, like trading them. They know they've been buying and selling. All the shit you're doing, just put it on the table, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, don't be hiding that, man. It ain't nothing to hide, man.
Yeah. Go back to the shows. Watch the shows. Any of you guys that have any questions about what I am and who Ticket is and who Marco is, you can go back and watch the shows. Look, they haven't liked you guys from the beginning. I actually come on here and fight for you guys. Isn't that right? When I came on here, I always said I believe in the stock play. I believe in the stock play because the algorithm. Because
at one point I believed in it, but this shit is too commercialized at this point.
And that's the thing. You would be in this if it wasn't for all the bullshit around it, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Like it's so commercialized. And then with Adam Aaron selling that much of his shit, that lets you know right there ain't nothing about to happen, man.
And then, like they act like Adam Aaron's getting ready to fucking cash out and retire. You think he gives a fuck about your shareholders right now? You think he gives a fuck about the apes? That's all fucking carnival barker shit. I know, right? I never expected AB to call the head shut by all these influencers.
I'll be right back. I'm about to.
Oh, you're gonna leave me with dead air by myself here
for like 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. But yeah, I never expected it either. Well, I guess I should have expected it because that's the only tactic they know. They can't have an actual debate with you. They can't throw facts at you. They just throw like Adam Aaron's doing great. You should know. You should look at the financials. You should look at this. That's not the point. If you're there to educate people like you say you are, you should know these financials. You should know these things that you want to push for the company being better for off the top of your fucking head. I've never been about being a great company. I've been about the stock play from day fucking one. And if we're going to make a bunch of money off of it, then the employees should benefit. So, and by the way, if you want investors to stay around, if they keep saying this thing about I'll reinvest in AMC after the squeeze, that's a small portion of you guys that are going to do that. We need to give a reason for them to hold after the squeeze because there is no reason to hold after the squeeze if you really want to save this company. And the best way we can do that is help the employees, keep pushing ideas about how to improve the business, and message Adam Aaron. Like, look, I was thinking of starting a petition, but then there comes in the fact of, and I'm sorry about the echo. I don't really know what to do about that. But then comes the fact of then it becomes a form of information collection that gets pushed out and people can corrupt it and everything like that. So I said, that's not a good idea. What I would like to do is maybe organically start something. If you guys believe in the message and you believe that AMC employees should be getting better pay when Adam Aaron, and I'm going to show some stuff here in a minute. I've showed some of this before on the show. But if you believe in it, message him. Start a tweet campaign. You know, like what did I say before? If you don't raise the pay, we don't stay. Start that shit. And then you tell people to invest so we can put more pressure on it. Hey, we got echo going on, Ticket.
I don't know how it could be. Shit, everything is.
It might be me.
Is it still echoing?
But hey, you got those. No, it's good. You got those screenshots I sent you.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull them motherfuckers up. I saved them, but I don't know why the fuck they was doing. Let me see something. Let me try to pull them up again.
No, but it ain't going to drag out for a long time. Look, we're not going to make this revolve around our lives. Now, I'm not saying that we won't do shows where this is the focus, but we're going to do other stuff. We've been talking about, like, we have some plans. We have some plans to do other stuff. We've been wanting to for a while, and just life gets in the way, and Marco gets busy, Ticket gets busy, or I get busy. But me and Marco, we're going to be doing a show next week about football. Hitman Hard and me are talking about doing a wrestling show, and we're gonna get back to talking other stocks and stuff too. But that shit's gonna drag out for a long time. Yeah, and they're talking about the squeeze you're saying, but yeah, that's true. It's gonna drag out for a long time because they're making it drag out for a long time. So my idea is you need more buying power, right? So why not give people another cause to get behind to drag him in and maybe force this motherfucker to happen? Because for a bunch of apes, y'all sit there on your hands an awful lot. You're supposed to go out and snatch shit what you want. You're supposed to create momentum, and looking like a bunch of greedy assholes is not a good look for. And by the way, your actions don't just affect AMC; they affect retail traders as a whole because they're changing the rules and they're not going to change the rules to benefit us. And the more you fuck around, and the more you have a bunch of bullshit going on around this, the more they're going to fucking punish us in the end for this. Mm-hmm. So it's not just AMC that you're fucking representing when you're doing this, because you've become the face of the shit.
Well, I think people just need to look at this motherfucker for what it is. This bitch is a bleeder. Okay, I mean, they have to look at it for what it is.
Though. It can still happen.
Not with. I mean,
why would you? Why? How could you think it could happen with Adam Aaron selling his shit though?
What's that?
Yeah, think about it like this though.
Why would you kind of really
think about it like this too? He said that out of all the money that's been spent on AMC, it is still not enough. More money has to be put on this motherfucking stock.
Yeah, and they lost $224 million this quarter, right? And they're saying, well, next quarter maybe we'll be profitable. Let me tell you something, guys. It's not going to get better from here in the theaters a lot of the time, because before the pandemic happened, this company was struggling. This is what bugs me about the whole fakeness of the thing, right? I've been around for 43 years. I've never once in my life been anywhere where somebody bragged about how great an AMC theater was until the malls happened, until money got involved, right? So once that wears off, what then? Once the renaissance period of being out of the pandemic wears off and people are back to regular life, like full 100%, are the movie theaters still going to be going up? And right now there's a lot of momentum behind it, but is that going to hold for a long time? Is that going to hold for 3, 4 years, 5 years?
No, it's not going to hold. AMC has no future. GME is giving crypto dividends. They're giving crypto dividends at the same time AMC is talking about selling popcorn.
No, GME is giving crypto dividends while AMC is trying to take your crypto. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's just, yeah. So the craziest thing is AB united all these enemies. Terry even brought Review Dork into the fold after he was. You're welcome, Review Dork. You're welcome, Gabe, buddy. Looking out for you, pal.
Review Dork, Day Trades, AMC. They have no issue, but AB fights for better wages, and they team up to attack him. If this doesn't show Abe's who they follow,
you guys don't realize what hypocrites you fucking look like. You guys don't realize what fucking greedy asshole hypocrites you look like. You don't look any better than the fucking hedge funds when you do that shit.
Well, that's all the Ace is the big hedge fund. That's what they're trying to be. But they trying to decorate it under a good cause, trying to fight the hedge funds while being a hedge fund.
Terror mocked employees. These are the people that are holding for you, say will hold for you. These are the people that will say they will hold for you. Remember that. Remember that they're punching down to all the little guys, and these are the same ones that say they'll hold for you. They won't hold for you. They won't fucking hold for you. So we have to take control of this fucking movement.
It's every man for themselves with the apes. Believe that they're trying to make it look united. But
yeah, they're not united as a front.
Yeah, look, they ain't going to change the rules to benefit us. So you're exactly right. And it's funny. This anomaly guy was telling me how much it's a worthless fight, and I'm like, but people have been saying the same thing about the MOAS and shutting down hedge funds. People have been saying the same thing, and you guys don't listen. So why should I listen to you when you're telling me that what I'm doing is an impossible fight? It's not an impossible fight. It's not an impossible fight. It'll fucking work, and it only will work. It could change how we do business from the future here on out. That's what I do.
You still got the echo, bro.
Yeah, sorry. We got echo going on.
Let me try. You got echo. It's agreed to share offering that would pay off the debt completely, reinvest in the company by increasing wages, paying. Why would you do that in that company? The movie theater is a dying business.
It's a dying, but they're gonna bleed this dry. They don't see a benefit out of this company to pay the employees more money. They don't see the value in this company. If this was like Tesla or making electric cars, then you have a great point. Yes, Put the money into the company, because why? We can possibly make a whole bunch of money. With AMC, you're not going to make a whole bunch of money out this company. That's why
there is ways.
Adam Aaron is saying no.
But I'm saying, like, there is ways. Like, we've talked about some ideas on here before, right? That would draw people into the movie. You can't be just a movie theater anymore. You have to switch it to something else. You have to transition, and they're not going to do that because Adam Aaron is a fossil, and he's not forward thinking. He's just going. Just thinking. Yeah,
it's not the right company.
This is Trap House. He's just trying to get a little money out of the trap house.
And all you people that love Adam Aaron, you forget that he's retiring. So you're going to love the next CEO just as much as you love Adam Aaron.
They're going to bleed it dry too.
He said
they don't bleed that motherfucker dry. They there to bleed that bitch dry.
Yeah,
if this was owned by the mob, let's say if this is owned by the mob, they would bleed this motherfucker dry too. Everybody would bleed this bitch dry. If they had their hands on this motherfucker, they'd say, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm not about to be out there wasting my time trying to grow this company. I'm gonna bleed this bitch dry, and I'm gonna go find me another company that's worth investing my money in. That's gonna bring me a hell of a return. That's what they doing. Adam Aaron taking that $50 million, and what you think he gonna do with that $50 million? Yeah. You think he gonna put it back in AMC?
Fuck no.
Hell no. You gotta take that $50 million and turn that bitch into $400 million.
He's gonna put it in D-Lock. He's gonna put it in D-Lock.
Yeah.
He's gonna put it.
Cut it out. This dry, man.
He's gonna put it in D-Lock. And that's the thing. Hey, the DWAC thing, right? That opened a lot of people's eyes because that shot past where AMC is at.
Sure did.
And they have a rabid following. MAG is just as rabid as the fucking ain't, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why are they higher than us right now?
Because you know why? They investing all their money into one fucking stock. They gonna move on to the next destination. That's where they gonna go. They gonna take their money, make that money here, take whatever money that they made out of that's a profit, and move on to the next spot. That's what the fuck they doing. They are not gonna sit in AMC for 1,000 years. They not about to. Ain't nobody about to do that.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got the game don't wait, right? Nate Dogg and Snoop Dogg said some of that shit years ago. The game don't wait. And AMC, yeah, DWAC is.
Hey, it might be dead, but it shot up past where we were at. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. That's the point of it. It's like, and let me see here. Sorry. But yeah, no, and that's the thing is when people see that and see all those people making money off of it, and we're sitting here holding for months, and like there's some people that have been. You have to do something to get the people that have bought in at 70 and they're holding at a loss right now, a huge loss right now. Some of these people, you have to do something more than trying to sell them merchandise and fucking OnlyFans and all this, and they're probably pissed. They're probably pissed right now, and they're probably thinking about selling. So if you really want to save those people. Maybe this is a way.
Why wouldn't you think about selling? Adam Aaron sold.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Ain't you supposed to follow the money? But then y'all talking about Nancy Pelosi and them bought in.
That's the one reason I'm saying.
Why Adam Aaron be selling and Pelosi is buying?
Think about this. I'll tell you why Pelosi's buying, so she can have some losses. She ain't.
I damn near was thinking. I was did because me too.
Yes, she is. So she can have some fucking losses. Yes, absolutely.
I don't know. She's pretty greedy. I don't know. That's a tough one to sell.
No, because everybody on her ass about all that money she done made in the stock market. She done made $300 billion since 2017.
You fuck around.
Oh,
2017.
I know. That's why I'm like, follow the money.
You fuck around.
You know,
you might be right.
You might be right. You might be right, but
she gonna report some.
I don't trust. Put like this.
But she's getting ready to retire too. She's getting ready to retire too, though. You know what I'm saying?
She made $300 million in 4 years.
Yeah, but she'll fucking make it to 500 million, retire, and fucking buy an island.
Not with AMC. She not with AMC. No,
I'm not saying AMC is gonna. I think AMC has got a pop left in it, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like it's coming up. We'll find out. It's coming up.
Like if that was the case, if I was Adam Aaron, I would sell. Say if that bitch was going to $80. That's double the money he could have got. You gonna leave double the millions off the table?
Yep.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, that fake ass Amazon about to buy them. Oh yeah, you think Adam Aaron will really sell his fucking shares if Amazon about ready to buy them bitches?
Yeah.
He's not about to sell that motherfucker. He gonna hold on to that bitch. And think about this.
In my opinion.
Think about this.
But I don't think he sold all his shares yet. I don't think he sold all of his shares.
He sold $50 million worth.
But I don't think that was all he was supposed to sell.
That's a lot.
I wouldn't sell shit. If I knew that bitch was about to pop, why would I sell a stock at $30 that I know is going to 70 or got the potential
from what
$80?
From what I understand, he can't sell during a short squeeze. So what I understand is it
ain't gonna be no short squeeze.
He's lending the shares to JP Morgan to do what they will with them when this all happens. That's what I understand. So he hasn't actually sold his shares yet, from what I understand. That he has JP Morgan doing the thing. Kid says 10% of the space call got too hot. The influences. What? Can you go back to kids? 10% space call got too hot. The influencers are mad they weren't in charge of the call and losing control of the narrative. It was a court. Yes, it was. They all came in. Like, look,
that bitch was
Sarah Bull came in there hot. So somebody messaged her to get her in there, right?
We about to make it smoke again. Go ahead.
Yeah. And like, I guess the masked investor was maybe in there, or he was in the previous space call, but he was under a burner account. So you're fucking hiding. You're a coward.
Oh, I do.
You guys believe in all the shit. You should stand behind it.
Trey probably was in that bitch too. Believe they was in that bitch under some burner account.
There was somebody that said Trey, and I said, hey, why don't you call Trey about pushing this? Have you guys heard anything about Trey pushing this? No,
they're moving on to something else.
Yeah, they're in the kumbaya stage. The cult has gathered, and they're doing their seance to rid the evil spirits from fucking AMC. Because that works so well.
This AMC, when I seen Adam Aaron saw that shit, I let you know the game is over, fellas. The game is over, folks. This shit is done.
We'll see. I think this week will be telling. Well, I won't say this week, but by the end of the year, there'll be
the CFO sold as well. It's a done data. Amazon not buying AMC this summer.
Secondly, let's go with your theory that it got one more pop. Let's go with your theory on this, AB. Is the motherfucking apes gonna sell even at that pop?
No. We'll see.
What's the chances of them selling? Nope, they ain't selling shit.
Because whatever popping would be, that bitch ain't going higher than $70, and they ain't gonna be enough.
Selling shit. You better sell if you in that motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
That bitch ain't going no higher than 70. If it even touched 70 again.
Yeah, I would like the mother of all short squeezes to happen, and we've discussed this some here on the show where my theory is like this is all just one big short squeeze that's happening all around. You know what I mean? But ideally, I would like it to be AMC, GME, any of these stocks to shoot up to ridiculous levels. I want that for people. It's not that I don't want that for people. It's the fact that we had a chance for that to happen, and you motherfuckers at the top of this movement are fucking it up for all of us. That's the problem.
Oh, Hitman. What it do?
Hitman in the house.
Hitman in the motherfucking building? Is it
What's
for real?
up, brother? Welcome to the show, brother.
Hitman in the building. What's going on, bro? You got the floor for real.
Talk your shit.
Can you hear us? I don't think he can hear. I can't hear him.
Can't hear you, bro.
His mic must not be. He must not got his shit set up right.
Just chime in whenever you want, Hitman.
Yeah, you on deck, but go ahead, y'all.
That boy A selling shit in Paladale. It ain't nothing. There was some chatter about Amazon buying AMC too, which I guess turned out to be fake. But just say, perchance that did happen. How would that affect if they were to buy? How would
AMC through the roof? That was sending AMC through the roof. Hell yeah,
it was sending through the roof.
You got to look at it like this. Why would Amazon buy AMC? AMC is a dying fucking business.
Yeah, but like these companies like Bezos and BlackRock, they're buying up all sorts of properties right now. So who knows?
That's a liability.
Do Amazon own the properties that they're using, or are they renting?
Look, they can turn that into a factory or something, or a warehouse or something too.
But do AMC own those theaters?
No, so they leased out most of them, from what I'm saying.
So there's nothing you can't. Well,
I think they would take over the leases of those buildings.
And they ain't about to take on all that debt.
But you still don't own it. You don't own it. If you're leasing it, you can't knock it down because you don't own it. You're leasing it from the person who owns it. So you have no authority to tear nothing down. If you're leasing, you have to own that.
That's true.
So no, that's not gonna happen.
They're not gonna waste that money anyway. They're gonna bleed that bitch for as much as they can get out of it and put that shit somewhere else. That's what they're gonna do. I would. That's what I would do with AMC. I would bleed that bitch dry. That bitch ain't no business.
He said Hitman selling this little shit ain't bowing out. It ain't moving nothing. So yeah, like he don't think that that's gonna affect the motherfucking thing. I don't know. That just don't look good. Put like that for the morale. If I'm a stockholder and I see one of the main men is getting out, that don't make me feel comfortable as a holder. And then
imagine you selling dope
as a holder. What about a new buyer? And you hear this, and you doing your due diligence to get into the play. The main guy just sold to 50 million worth. So why the fuck do I want to buy this?
Yeah, and that's the problem.
I have. Like, Mark Cuban in that motherfucker.
You want this company to be successful, guys? Put some pressure on the CEO. How about that? Put some pressure on the CEO.
They gonna bleed that bitch dry. They gonna bleed it dry.
Marco said, y'all need some new money. He said, Adam Air said, it ain't been enough bread pumped in this motherfucker.
Nope.
So y'all need some new buyers.
And look, hey, what's a better way to get people back in than trying to raise the employee wages without what I said? What's a better way not to get people back in and get behind a cause or something, right? At least we got to try something. We got to. If you want this to happen, you can't just sit back and allow Adam Aron to do everything and allow these fucking assholes at the top just to kiss his ass and then play kumbaya. Like, this is war, guys. If you guys are really going about war against the hedgies, stop playing fucking games and fucking man up and go to fucking war. We're not here to be nice.
Y'all going to war with the wrong company, which is going to cost the motherfuckers money. See, if I want to go to war, I would go to war with a better fundamentally sound company.
But the thing is, the difference between AMC and the rest of them is that we own the float. That's the biggest thing.
Okay, I can go buy a motherfucking dollar house that ain't got shit in it. It's fucked up. What do I own? You dig what I'm saying? I own something. You see, I want to. That's why you get a fundamentally sound company. And you say you own the float. Now you holding something. You can own this little 50-cent ass lighter and pay $200,000 for it. You don't own nothing.
Or even better, since AA is retiring, force him to retire quicker, guys. Get some new blood in there. Get some young blood in there.
They're not gonna do none of that.
But look, you gotta look at it like this. But look at it like this. The movie business overall is not a good business to be in. Owning movie theaters. You see what I'm saying? You want to do something else. Like,
that's
let's say turn those
theaters
into something else.
Turning their business into something else, right?
Yeah.
Like, GME is turning their business into something else. Yeah. So can easily turn into something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They should. I'm gonna tell you what they did. I'm gonna tell you why this is a piece of shit company. I'm gonna tell you exactly why it's a piece of shit company. AMC can actually, with all the money that they've made, they should have been able to dilute the company to buy more companies, to buy more businesses. If they, AMC, who says AMC has to be just in the movie business?
Yeah.
Okay.
When they diluted, what did they do with that money?
They put it in their fucking pocket. They put it in their pocket, and he took $50 million. He took $50 million.
Well, isn't that the time where he took his bonus and shit? Isn't that the time when he took his bonus and shit when they diluted the stock?
Yeah, they diluted the stock.
Same time. I'm not sure on the timeline on this, but I believe it was. So, we own less than 80% now. Yeah, that's right. That's why we need to convince new people to buy in, so we own back to 90% of the company or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's what my plan is. Actually, kind of brilliant if you think about it, guys. But what do I know? I'm just a fucking moron. I ain't got no money, so I don't know anything.
Listen, I agree with your premise, but AMC is not the company to do this for.
Exactly.
If this is a cutting edge technology company, if this is creating something that we can see that's going to be beneficial to society in the future for the next 20, 30 years, and y'all caught it early, then I would say yes. Yeah. Put your money into your employees, because you're going to get it back tenfold.
And y'all can hold down and say we ain't leaving, because regardless, this shit is going up. Y'all saying y'all ain't leaving. Y'all money going to be leaving if y'all ain't leaving, motherfucker. It's only so long that this shit get $30. It's not even a $30 stock. That's why Adam Aron sold that shit. He said, shit, hey, this motherfucker way higher than what it's really supposed to be.
And that's why he off that. When I was in the original Space Call, David tried to bring up the point, well, the market value for the employee wages is this and that and whatever, saying, but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, is the market value of AMC reflected in real life right now? No, it's not, right? So why can't that be held to the other standard on the other way for the employee wages not being reflecting what the market actually is pushing for, because they're having trouble. Like they had an employee on, they're like, we treat us great and everything like that, and okay, but then she also said, well, we're having trouble hiring people because people don't want to work. That bullshit. Or they're not paying enough. I'm going to tell you, honey, it's that you're not paying enough. That's what the problem is. You understand what I'm saying? So not only are you having trouble hiring people,
AMC ain't worth it. It's not worth it.
But look at it like this, AB. Do you think AMC is making a lot of money? Say you had a business that really wasn't making a whole bunch of money and you was damn near barely keeping the doors open. You would be saying, I'm damn near ready to close this motherfucker. You talking about giving motherfuckers raises? I'm about to be cutting motherfuckers.
Yeah, I understand.
See, y'all got this shit twisted.
I understand that, but when we take a look at what Adam Aron does, and like throw up that, do you have that image of the that shows the difference between medium pay of CEOs and what they're at to compared to their average employee?
I got a question, AB.
Yes.
Let's say, for instance, your accountant comes to you. You're Adam Aron, right? You're the CEO of the company, and the accountant of AMC comes to you and tells you, hey, this company is going to be out of business in 18 months. You better take your fucking money right now, because this motherfucker is going down in 18 months. And in 18 months, this $50 million that you got might be 5. What do you think what would you do in that situation?
Yeah,
put yourself in that situation. They say, hey, this bitch going down in 18 months.
Yeah. Well, first of all, let's do this here. They had, see who's second on that list. That's AMC, 3,803 to 1 on the employee exchange. So maybe we should cut the Adam Aron's salary back a little bit and give it back to the employees. Because
no, they're gonna do what they're supposed to do. They're gonna bleed this bitch dry.
Yep. And that's
exactly. Can't you don't just tell this should be, see all the signs is right there in front of your face. Why would he be paying so high and this business is not even a thriving business? Doesn't that tell you something? You got to read the tea leaves sometime, my nigga.
But that's why I'm trying to inform people. Like, we need to get this motherfucker out of here if we want this to happen.
You need to dump this.
It's over. Dump it. It's over, bro. It's over with. This company I just feel like is basically
there's an opportunity to be had here that I don't know if we'll have a chance to do again unless
you're not going to get it out of this. You're not going to get it out of this, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll see.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Like, I mean, we've been saying this shit for the longest. This motherfucker ain't been going nowhere.
No, listen. If this company was going to be going somewhere, they would have taken all this money that's being doled out of AMC, being pulled out of AMC, should be pulled out of AMC to buy more companies to make more money. No, that's what they should be doing. Then when you sit there,
we're in a different situation, because right now the fundamentals don't matter to the company on the short squeeze, right? Like, that's the thing, and we can create momentum off of the short squeeze. That's kind of my thinking.
No,
why haven't that happened already?
No,
y'all been in this shit. And you know what they keep on telling y'all.
But
you know, y'all been only thing we gotta hold. The next thing, we need more money. Only thing we gotta hold. Only thing we gotta do is hold. But in another breath, we need more money. Which one is it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, we gotta hold. Now I gotta put some more money in this shit. I don't got no more money. So now we need new investors. Is AMC a sexy pick for a new investor?
No.
Not right now.
Basically, only thing you got is motherfuckers who in there hoping for something to happen. You're not getting no new motherfucker to put no money in this. AMC is a shit show.
Yeah, okay, y'all need a miracle.
Yeah, we
kind of do. And the miracle is Elon Musk saying that, hey, I'm gonna buy this motherfucking company. If don't nobody else want this motherfucking company, I do. That's the only way this bitch gonna squeeze.
A lot of people are putting a lot of hope in Elon Musk as their hero, and I'm not a big Elon Musk supporter either.
You don't have to be, but he's the richest man in the world. He's the richest man in the world.
Well, you know, the Amazon rumors too. Jeff Bezos was the second richest man in the world. So, you know, those are, you know, but I think that's kind of put out more in hope. You know, I think a lot of those stories come out like, no, Elon Musk has never come out and mentioned like he's going to buy AMC or anything, right? Like, other people have put that out. And from what I understand with the Amazon thing, that's more of just a rumor. That's not, you know, that's not a fact. I guess there might have been negotiations back, but they're trying to start up. There's no new negotiations going on. So, that's just to get people's hopes up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's a pipe dream. Why would, you know, with all the stuff you said, and these guys are smarter at business than we are, but with all the good points you make, what's their incentive to buy into this company, right?
See, what
Except
AMC
for like
would do,
Amazon,
like
I would say,
was,
like Amazon has their Amazon Prime, and they could do some stuff with it. But why would Elon Musk? He makes electric cars and spaceships. What is he going to do with a movie theater?
Nothing.
I'm just saying. I'm just using that as an example. I'm using that as an example. You need somebody like that. But go ahead.
Yeah, but Amazon will be the better pick.
The problem is, see, like Marco was saying, if they was diluting that company, doing shit like you was saying, AB, maybe turn it into a club, a sports booking house, that would make it more sexy for somebody to want to buy it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you can morph this thing into something better where, damn, okay, I can see where we can make money with AMC. AMC is taking this shit and treating it like a rug pull. We gonna suck everything out this motherfucker. We got people who believe in us who not about to get a fucking dime, but we gonna keep them going and get as much money as this shit as we can. This is a dying business. For one, look at the economy. Look where everything going. You damn near barely gonna be able to get something to eat. Do you think a motherfucker gonna be thinking about going to a fucking movie?
And if the market crashes, if the market crashes and a couple of these stocks, say the market crashes, for example, and AMC and GME take off, or one of the other does, right? And what's going to happen? Like, everybody loves this Big Short movie, but at the end of the movie, it's not a great story, right? Like, the bad guys win in the end. One guy goes to jail, which will probably be Ken Griffin. Since he's the face of this shit, right? Everybody else will get off scot-free. The government will bail out. They'll print more money, and then all the money is like inflation just went up 6.3% this last month. You think that's big? Wait until this happens.
Cryptocurrency.
Like, wait until this happens and see how much that inflation rises.
I got an answer for y'all problems, cryptocurrency, and y'all gonna be mad y'all ain't buy none. Because look at where this shit is going, man. Joe Biden is taking this motherfucker down. He's fucking everything up. The dollar ain't gonna be worth nothing. You're gonna have to be investing in something else. The stock market is the stock market is overpriced to begin with. It's gonna have to be a correction somewhere, and it's gonna be a big correction.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big correction this time. It's gonna be the worst crash of all time, I think. I think it's going to put everything else to shame. It's
all setting up for it.
Yeah.
To top it off, you got them motherfucking bolts out there to ship. The thing, we ain't going to have a shortage on supplies on top of everything. It's going to be fucking hysteria. A pandemic, a shortage on supplies, and motherfuckers going to be thinking about going to watch a movie. Motherfuckers going to be out here making movies, running in shit.
Yeah.
They're going to rob
It's going to be real live movies being made.
Well, the thing is people will just stay home and watch movies. People will just stay home and watch movies.
Because now they got the option to be able to pay for whatever Disney, whatever the fuck that shit is, and where you can watch the motherfucker right to crib. And if you got a fire stick and you can work your hand, you can watch that bitch crystal clear for free.
Yeah,
on the Big Daddies.
And that's why I say I think you could probably run one or two theaters with the big movies, like the Marvel movies, the big blockbuster kind of shit. You could probably.
It's gonna be less theaters in the city. That's right.
And
one or two per city,
but the artsy whatever, the chick flicks and all that stuff, I think that's more for home movies. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Netflix and shit like
that. That's why I say, and look, my ideas don't have to be the right ones. I'm just saying, but like I've thrown out the idea about turning into Club AMC with the streaming concerts and stuff like that.
Something like that.
You guys have thrown out the sports book thing, right? Like that's a great idea, right? Like if you really want to do the NFL
and stuff like that,
so
they ain't gonna do that.
They ain't gonna do none of that. And that's like forward thinking shit. And these people are just like, yay, they took cryptocurrency and they're partnering to release more movies. Yay. And they're making
they'll let to get people crypto and close the business and run off with all that crypto they got and just hold that shit. Yeah, that crypto gonna go crazy.
Fucking kidding me? And that's why I'm like,
ain't no way.
That's the difference between GME. Like GME, at least I believe, is trying to save their business. You understand?
I like that. When she was talking about they giving that crypto up, that's forward thinking. They're actually really trying to stay in the game and hold their position.
And a lot of that from pressure from the stockholders. We probably didn't hear about it, but I'm sure they were sending messages and stuff to the company like, hey, let's, do this, do that. They don't make a public spectacle out of it like the AMC asshole.
And GME is not a shit show the AMC is. And she also said the float is smaller. So it's way more potential for a bigger squeeze for a smaller float. So GME is like when she said the other day, AMC was a distraction for the real squeeze. That fuck around was real talk from her, man.
Yeah.
AMC ain't got nothing coming. Y'all really a motherfucking, y'all really a distraction for the real deal. If anything, squeeze is gonna be It's gonna be GME and AMC motherfuckers gonna be sitting looking stupid. Everything else gonna be going up while motherfuckers, yeah, we ain't leaving. Cause think, you got a whole bunch of rookie investors who they got emotionally attached to this stock. For one, that's totally the wrong way to fuck with your money. Some emotions. So they done train motherfuckers the whole wrong way. We sitting here trying to fight this or that. That's not the right way to be introduced to the stock market, if you ask me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, and that's not why I got in originally. You know, like I got into the stock market before the AMC shit really happened. You know, like I guess GME kind of popped off right about the time I started getting in. Like I think it was like January of that year and it just happened to be like it popped off right off about then, I think, or shortly after I got into it. But I think I put the paperwork through before that happened, and then I was just like, I didn't get into AMC at first. I was trying other stuff. I was trying to figure out how everything worked and what kind of fees and everything, you know what I mean? Like that was my learning. My first 2 months in this was probably learning, but I did pick up AMC in February early on, and then I kept adding to my position. And by the way, I worked my ass off to get those stocks. I fucking would. I was working 16-hour fucking days. You know what I mean? Like I worked my ass off to make that money to invest in the stock market to try to make my life a little bit better. You understand? So,
and another thing this shit is doing is giving traders a false sense of reality. You gotta blow up accounts before you become a dog in this shit. Like they making motherfuckers think you can just jump in the stock game and get rich. See, that's another thing this shit is doing that's totally against how the stock market works. Like it's giving traders a false sense of reality. You gotta put in work to be standing there with them M's in your hand. You're gonna have to lost a lot of thousands to get millions. On the real.
I just want
don't fucking let nobody tell you nothing different than that.
Right now, all I want is enough to get my own spot set up so I can really dedicate myself to this shit. And then, you know, with the show and everything we're doing and everything like that, you know, we're talking about doing, me and Hitman are going to do a wrestling show. Me and Marco are going to do the football show. You know, we got Bot wanting to get involved, Kid wanting to get involved. You know, we got you and Ticket. I mean, we got all sorts of shit we can do. You understand what I'm saying? So, and like, if we make money off this, great. I like to do this. It's just fun for me. And if I think, you know, our conversations are starting to attract people, that's probably a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to shit on it.
Realest channel out here.
Yeah, you know, like, and I'm like, I know we've talked about doing some of the, you know, super chats and stuff right now, but like, let's hold off on that for a bit. And
we ain't even worried about that. We trying to spread a message and let
we're just trying to, you know, if down the road we like, this thing is, we're not taking money right now in super chats and all that stuff. And I don't know about super chats. I'd rather live and die off the feed, but like, I'm not, you know, anyway. Whatever we end up doing in the future doesn't affect what's going on right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, we're just talking, we're just bullshitting. You know, like I said, it's not about the money for me because I'd rather make the money in the stock market and be able to do this just for fucking fun and be able to not be held to, you know what I mean, held to whatever standards.
Oh, we going back. We going back in that motherfucker tonight and go promote. Oh, we gonna get this bitch smoking again, bro. Believe that.
I might have to tap out on that tonight, and I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I've been fighting all fucking day too, on fucking Twitter and stuff. So, Troll apes AB in space. Yeah, I know, but look, you're right. We should have promoted the channel more, but I don't feel like.
Oh, we gonna promote it tonight.
Yeah,
we gonna be on this for 20 more minutes, and then we going into the space call.
I know it's about, guys, but I feel like shit, dude. I don't think you guys understand how much it's like. Last night we went on for way fucking longer than I wanted to. Way fucking longer. Like it took
me too, but shit was getting too good. Everybody was coming. And we about to get this bitch smoking again. That's why I want to get going.
I know, but I don't know, man. I got a wicked fucking headache, and I don't know,
man. Let's do space now. Hey, yeah, look, if I get, we gonna talk for 10 more minutes. AB, you might as well start off on space, get started if you want to leave, but you know you ain't gonna leave once that shit gets smoked.
I know, that's why I'm like, I just want to go to sleep. I didn't sleep that much.
This shit gonna get to smoking, man.
I didn't sleep much less. I slept like 3 hours today, and I just been laying on the couch.
I'm gonna jump in the space call. It's the weekend. Hell yeah.
Oh,
we gonna turn that shit up. You know it's gonna be turned.
I ain't scared, Bot.
You gotta jump on, AB. You gotta jump on, AB. You gotta jump on, AB.
Oh my God,
baby. You gotta jump on.
Gotta bad up, baby.
Fucking A. You guys are killing me. I know, like, I wish I felt, but look, if I felt better, I would be 100% on board with this shit. I just...
How are you going to be on Space Call with no blue check right there?
I know. Jesus Christ. I just don't want it to run like it did last night. It went for so fucking long.
Just leave once if it get too crazy, just say you tapping out. Yeah. Just tap out and we'll keep it running. We gonna let this bitch smoke red hot tonight. We gonna let this bitch smoke.
Because I'm expecting they'll invade our call again. That's like, but like,
hey, maybe it might not even smoke tonight. We don't know. It might not even smoke. It might not even do nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. They had their Kumbaya call earlier today, so I'm not scared of them. I just don't want them to come in and think they're going to dominate the conversation. And I think we did a pretty good job of it.
We mute mics and everything. Should they about to be that?
Yeah. Oh, I know. Check it. Yeah, that's a good title. Why the apes hate blue check? Yay, that's not a bad title. All right. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking killing me.
How the fuck you get onto the Space Call from your laptop?
You have to get on Twitter. He has to set it up and shit for it to go on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we get that shit in real quick, dog. Dr. Sunshine in the motherfucking building.
Doc Sunshine, what's up, baby?
What?
Oh yeah. I guess we could do that, but you need another co-host to help mute people. But don't kick anybody out of the room, though. That's the one thing. If you know.
What's going on, big dog?
What up, Doc? Don't let him slide with the bullshit tonight. We get busy.
Can anybody else do a co-host to help mute people?
I think we only have two. We only have. Because yesterday was my first time ever fucking with
I don't want to co-host because my shit fucked up when I was trying to co-host.
Me and Marco are co-host.
I have a $30 phone, guys. It's not like I have all this high-tech shit, so it's not, you know.
That's cool.
Oh, so he gonna have to be on his phone to co-host it. Oh yeah.
No, he has to get his Twitter account. He's got to get. Yeah, you got. Oh, you don't have your phone, do you?
Yeah, I got my phone.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay. You have to get on Twitter to get on it.
On my phone.
Yeah, it's just going to be audio only. There's no video.
Because I guess if he the co-host, I guess to be able to control the mic, to mute the mic, mute
I couldn't figure out how to do it yesterday.
Phone to do that. So you might have to use your phone. Matter of fact, yeah, you probably going. What up, everybody? Okay. Hey, what up?
Hey,
we gonna be in the Space Call. Everybody here, we going to the Space Call in a minute. But hold on, we gonna talk a little shit still. We getting ready. We preparing for the Space Call. You still on though, Marco? Ain't you? Hold on, we ain't going to shit.
Maybe bot. Hey, kid was asking maybe Bot or Hitman can co-host to help manage if you guys are up for that. Yeah, that's one thing. It was getting that, like, I wasn't expecting that many people. Like, we got kind of bombarded, guys, last night. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, many that was the first time we didn't. Yeah, that shit went crazy.
You know, like, that was our first time doing that shit, and it got crazy for a minute. But I think I pulled it together at the, you know, after shit.
Oh yeah, you did. You definitely did. You definitely did.
Because like, they're not gonna dictate to us. They're not gonna come to our space and dictate to us what to say and how to go about things. You understand? Good. Hey, I'm glad, you know, kid says it was a big hit for your first call. That's great. No, I'm just glad people are talking about this. That's not just the pay for the employees, but the scam artist shit going on too, because a lot of these people are getting ratioed pretty badly in their comments right now, and they don't even have no idea about what's going on with us. They just see what's been going on with them, and they're getting ratioed. So,
yeah, it was, kid.
What you mean went from
Doc, that'd be cool if you can get on, but we're gonna be doing these bitches all the time, so you would definitely be able to hop up on one of them motherfuckers. We're gonna keep
that. It exploded. It was just like me, Ticket, this Canadian guy who sounded like he was I don't want to say what country he was from because I'm not good at picking out accents like that. But he wasn't from Canada, obviously. He was from somewhere else, I believe, or his accent was from somewhere else. Mm-hmm. And who else was it? There was like, I think that was it that Josh guy maybe or something like that? I can't remember. It was only like 4, and all of a sudden we was talking, and I was talking to Canadian dude. We're having a good conversation. All of a sudden, people just fucking.
Somebody said it was over 100 in there. Last said we had over 100. We might have had like 150, 160 motherfuckers in there, man. That shit was turned. It was turned all the way up.
Yeah. And look, there's another guy, this XXX Marine guy. He's been making a couple of videos about the scam and bullshit going on and the how these people are dividing stuff. There's other people saying this shit. It's not just me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm the loudest voice right now because of last night, or maybe Pone is a lot of, the number one public enemy, number one. I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for her a little bit right now because she's getting it real hard. Yeah, it's been a lot, but it doesn't bother me as far as them coming at me and shit like that. I'm a fighter. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. I believe in what I say. I stand by what I say. So, and you guys, from day one, I've been the same here, haven't I? You know what I mean? Like, haven't I just,
hell yeah.
So these fucking assholes can sit there and dig into the old shows, they can dig into my past. I've always been this fucking way, and I ain't going to change, and I ain't going to sell out for anybody, and I ain't going to cow to the masses because you guys think you know better than what we do. Mm-hmm. Because you don't sometimes, because you're fucking us up for all of us, honestly.
Shit, when we getting on that, big dog?
I got to get off and go to the bathroom and maybe throw up a little bit. So give me a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna. But hey, guys, and I want to say something too before I take off on here, especially for the people that are in this right here and have been in this since the beginning with us, and especially with you guys. I mean, these guys were all with you before I got here too. I really appreciate you guys' support. I mean, I really do. I mean, I've been talking, me and Hitman, I've been talking in chat. I talk to Bot and Kid all the time. You guys have really been, and you and Marco, all you guys have just been great. I'm very happy. You don't have to agree with me, but it's nice to know that there are people out there that aren't afraid of new opinions and new ideas and having a debate, so that means a lot that I've been able to find you guys, and you guys allowed me on when nobody else would. Yeah. And like I said, when I came on, I didn't want to be on this shit. I tried to be nice.
Yeah, that's true.
I tried to be nice for months. I tried to stay out of the limelight for months, and I was busy. I didn't have the time. Now I got some time to dedicate to this, and now I'm making some noise. So we're gonna make some noise for a bit, guys.
Oh hell yeah, we're gonna do that.
That's what we're gonna do. These assholes want to fight. We'll expose every fucking one of them. Every fucking one of them. If you ain't what you say you are, you better hope you don't come across us right now, because we will make sure you get what you got coming to you. And I got threatened, by the way. I got threatened by this Bobo guy about smacking the shit out of me. I invited him to come on the show and show his face, but no, fucking chicken shit you are.
They want to smack you the face now.
Anomaly, David, all you guys are more than welcome to come on here and show your fucking face, but you don't, because you're chicken shit and you hide behind burner accounts. The Master Investor, look, you may be a nice guy and all, and you might have great intentions, but when you're hiding behind burner accounts and shit, and you guys are doing this kumbaya and you let Review Dork back in, it's just, you're quick to forgive the people that are eager to jump on board with your just fucking mentality of just follow what Adam Aaron says and follow your fucking cult following or whatever. But I ain't built like that, so I ain't gonna bow down. I ain't gonna bow down. God, you guys are gonna kill me tonight with this call though, because I feel like fucking shit.
Hold on, y'all ready? I'm about to start this bitch now.
Yeah, I'm ready to do this.
Baby. Hey, give me a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom and shit. So
all right, bro.
All right.
Turn on your mic. Hold on. We still live, but I'm trying to set this shit up. Hold on, give me one sec. How the fuck do I do this? Microphone. Think we might be about to be in the game. What up? What up? Hey, come hop in the space. You all got it. We here. Share the tweet.
I'm in.
Hold on. use on my time. Everybody go over to Twitter if y'all ain't there.
Yeah,
we starting to
be up in there.
This.
Group talk.
Is anybody in there?
We got one person in here. Crypto.
Hold on, let's put him. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this going. Let me go back to here. Give us 1 second. We getting going, y'all. Oops, I'll talk until you get on. I'm back on here. What up? Okay, I sent you the code. What up, crypto? Can everybody hear me? Hold on. My mic on. What's up? What's up? What's up? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are we still going live with this?
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna cut this off. Hey, y'all, come over to the room. We shutting this down. Shut down. Hey, B in here. What up, AB? What up, AB? I sent you the hey Marco, you gotta accept it. Huh?
Oh.
I'm gonna have to reset it. All right, let me end it and start another one. All right. All right. All right. All right, we're gonna come right back. Who is that down at the bottom there? So you mute everyone. And then it's somebody else at the bottom too, ain't it? Oh, that's Marco. All right. You see, hey Marco, you see how to accept the co-host thing?
Yeah.
You gotta accept the co-host thing. All right, we about to start another one. We'll be right back.
All right.
Hold on, we just want to stay live until we get this shit.